Dünya Ortomoleküler Tıp Derneği Başkanı Ilyes Baghli, ivermektin kullanımı ve bununla beraber ortomoleküler tıp yaklaşımını anlatan bir sunum yaptı. Targeting the mitochondrial stem cell connection in cancer, treatment a hybrid ortomoleküler protocol. What is this? What is different other protocols?
Every anti-parasite therapy is a cancer therapy because each cancer cell works like parasite cell in energy, physiology, and biology.
You use antiparasite protocol.
Yes.
Why? What's the effect?
First of all, ortomoleküler therapy. Second, antiparasitic therapy. Third one, hyperbaric therapy. Fourth, fasting. Five, sport, activity. We invite the Turkish Society for Ortomoleküler Medicine to do an ISOM International Congress here in Istanbul next year.
Ortomoleküler tıbbın kansere bakış açısı ve kanser tedavisindeki iyileştirici faktörlerle ilgili tekliflerinin detaylarını Sayın Baghli'den öğrendik. Bugün Ortomoleküler Tıp Akademisi olarak önemli bir konuğu ağırlıyoruz. Dünya Ortomoleküler Tıp Derneği Başkanı Ilyes Baghli. Kendisi Türkiye'de bir konferansa davet ettik. Orada güzel bir konuşma yaptı. Konuşmasında son günlerin fenomen bir kanser tedavi protokolü olan ivermektin kullanımı ve bununla beraber ortomoleküler tıp yaklaşımını anlatan bir sunum yaptı. Şimdi önce kendisine çalışmayla ilgili, tedaviyle ilgili sorularımız olacak. Welcome Mr. Ilyes.
Thank you.
I would like to ask about this document. We know this is your works. This name, Targeting the Mitochondrial Stem Cell Connection in Cancer, Treatment a Hybrid Ortomoleküler Protocol. What is this? What is different other protocols?
Thank you very much for this interview. This protocol come next a long time thinking to share for doctors a way to mix different way for treatment for patient for cancer and also for chronic disease. We learn and we do research about 200 ways of treatment of cancer. We can have like ozonotherapy, also laser therapy, red light therapy, example, bromethylene, iodine. But in this protocol, we start with 7 therapy. First of all, ortomoleküler therapy. Second, antiparasitic therapy. Third one, hyperbaric therapy. Fourth, fasting. 5, sport, activity. And also we use about like keto diet and about other way like oxygenotherapy and other ways. So this protocol can use by each doctors for treatment of cancer or chronic disease. It's a basic way to start and to add also each own methodology, because more you have methodology, more you have way to treat, better is it.
You use antiparasite protocol.
Yes.
Why? What's the effect?
We find in our research that each cancer cell work in energy like parasite. So use glucose, glutamine. We do a work with Professor Thomas Seyfried from USA about energy in mitochondria, in stem cell, in cancer cell, and in normal cell. In cancer cell, there is 2 ATP, low energy, and in normal cells, there is 36 ATP in mitochondria. And we find that cancer cell had the same way to duplicate, same way for energy, same way for physiology. For that, we arrive to a conclusion. Every anti-parasite therapy is a cancer therapy because each cancer cell works like parasite cell in energy, physiology, and biology. So this is really interesting way to introduce the oncoparasitology therapy as treatment of cancer. And we have different anti-parasite therapy to use, like ivermectin, like mebendazole, fambendazole, albendazole, flubendazole, and also DON, D-O-N. So we have many ways to use, and what happened that we have a great result in 3 months, so 12 weeks. with patient with a high level grade of cancer, like grade 4. And we are really proud from this result. But we don't forget that we use also, of course, ortomoleküler therapy like vitamin C at pro-oxidant doses, vitamin D, and zinc, but other that we share in reference like NADH, like vitamin E, like coenzyme Q10, like of course magnesium, complex B, niacin, NAC, selenium, and other. And all is important to get very good results.
I am using iodine and niacin in my patients. I have good result about this treatment. I think we can eat this way, ortomoleküler protocol, cancer protocol, day by day. I think this protocol can grow.
Yes, of course, he can be more large, and we can share in our next publication, like we do with fembendazole publisher, paper carrier. We share about result with fembendazole. We can do the same way in the future to share results when we add iodine or other therapy. There is no one therapy, but there is different therapy, and we have to work in integrative methodology. For that, we say that we are now not only to use ortomoleküler, but to go to integrative hybrid approach, where we use all way and also the holistic way, because human is really particular.
I would like to ask different subject. You said us we can make congress, World Congress in Turkey next year.
Of course, we are very proud that Turkey joined Turkish Society for Ortomoleküler Medicine, joined the International Society of for Ortomoleküler Medicine. We see the Congress from 26 to 28 September 2025. We are very proud of from what you do, how it's was really a good organization, and we invite the Turkish Society for Ortomoleküler Medicine to do an ISOM International Congress here in Istanbul next year, and we will be really honored to invite different professors, doctors of around the world to come here in Istanbul or other place in Turkey, and also with the Turkish doctors. So it's a real pleasure.
Turkish doctors, how to follow ortomoleküler medicine? Please say about this subject, about ISOM.
It's really interesting to share the knowledge about ortomoleküler medicine for patients, of course, for citizens, and of course for doctors and humanity. Because the best way to get results is to go to the reason that make the disease. And when we go to the reason, like to find if there is toxicity with heavy metal, pesticide, we can do detoxification. And also if we find the low level of amino acid, of coenzyme, of oligoelements, of vitamins, we can add at the good level to make the patient healthy, and not only to give nutritional doses, but therapeutic doses. And for that, it's important for doctors here in Turkey and around the world to learn more about ortomoleküler medicine, how to get the good way and of course safe way to give this therapy, ortomoleküler therapy, and also nutritional therapy for making people healthy again, and with great results. And working in integrative relation, they use what they learn, they use all what they use, but they have to add ortomoleküler approach, integrative approach, and of course the hybrid ortomoleküler protocol is here like a gift for humanity, for patients, and they can use it, but they have to learn about it and use it, and this can be really interesting for each doctor to go to health professional and do good job with patient, and this is really important.
I think they follow isom.com.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Izon.ca.
CA.
Yes.
Doktorlarımızın ortomoleküler bilgilere kolay ulaşabilmesi için biz İSOM sayfasını, oradaki videoları Türkçeleştirerek Ortomoleküler Tıp Akademisi sayfasında paylaşıyor olacağız. Türkiye'de ortomoleküler tıpla ilgili herhangi bir bilgiye ulaşmak için ortomolekülertıpakademisi.com sayfasından paylaşmış olduğumuz bilgilere ulaşabilirsiniz. Değerli izleyiciler, bugün değerli Başkan İlyes Baghli'den 2 önemli konu hakkında bilgi aldık. Birincisi hepimizi ilgilendiriyor. Kanser günümüzün büyük bir problemi. Ortomoleküler tıbbın kansere bakış açısı ve kanser tedavisindeki iyileştirici faktörlerle ilgili tekliflerinin detaylarını Sayın Baghli'den öğrendik. Aynı zamanda bu yıl kurmuş olduğumuz Ortomoleküler Tıp Derneği'nin aldığı güzel bir haberdi. Kendisi Türkiye'deki organizasyondan, Türkiye'deki çalışmalardan çok memnun kaldığını ifade ederek önümüzdeki Ortomoleküler Tıp Kongresi'nin, Dünya Kongresi'nin İstanbul'da yapılmasını teklif etti. Biz de dernek olarak memnuniyetle bunu kabul ettik. Umarım önümüzdeki yıl dünyanın dört bir yanından gelen, alanında bilgi sahibi, alanında otorite olan konuğu ağırlayarak güzel bir kongre yapacağız. Hepinize teşekkür ediyorum. Bu arada sevgili başkana benim 2 tane kitabımı hediye etmek istiyorum. I want to give these books,
Thank you
dear
very much.
President.
Thank you very much. And about vitamin C and iodine, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.